Just a mere few hours ago, we got what's probably the biggest leak in Bethesda history. I am hyped. I'm sorry if this video seems a little, unprepared and rushed or whatever. I just heard about this news and had an entirely different video planned for today, but this is actually insane, so let's not waste any time, just dive straight to the point. So apparently, sorry, I'm trying to stay calm. Apparently, these documents accidentally got published as a part of the FTC versus Microsoft trial over the buyout of Activision Blizzard. And it's basically just a chart that was created in July of 2020, which actually was before Microsoft purchased Bethesda, but anyway. Of course, this means that everything I'm about to show you is really out of date, Starfield being delayed, for example, but when I tell you it's hard to keep my excitement in, I mean it. So, just leaked, we have an Oblivion remaster, the Elder Scrolls 6, which is actually aiming to release in 2026, we'll get to that in a bit, a Fallout 3 remaster, and even a brand new Doom game. There's obviously tons of other stuff here, but we focus on Bethesda Game Studios around here, so that's what we're going to talk about. The link to the article is in the description below if you want to check it out for yourselves. Now, this is absolutely huge. Now, even though this is like 3 years old, this is an insane leak. You all know that I do not use that word lightly. This confirms that all of these titles, a new Doom, Dishonored 3, a Fallout 3 remaster, an Oblivion remaster, Elder Scrolls 6, and all of these were planned in 2020. I am fucking giddy. You all know how much I've been begging for a Fallout 3 remaster, and look, if it comes, then I will too.
What did he say?
I'm honestly just shocked. Like, I have no idea what to say here, really. I am doing this without a script, and I usually don't, but we did hear a while ago that an Oblivion remake was in the works, but the outlet that leaked it isn't very reliable. I did make a video on it though, but hey, look, it seems to be real. One thing I really can't understand is that Bethesda Game Studios is still a relatively small team. They just finished and released Starfield, and they're working on hotfixes for it and all of that stuff, and they announced that they've gone into full development on Elder Scrolls 6. So I honestly don't know how they've even got time to do 2 remasters. That, of course, being Oblivion and Fallout 3. Now, look, what I'm about to say isn't confirmed, so please do not take my word on it, but I have been told by a few people who I do trust that Bethesda plans to kill off Fallout 76 by the end of next year, in 2024. If we put 2 and 2 together, this makes sense. Now, whether or not that's true, I have no idea, but as I said, I do trust the people who told me. They can have the Fallout 76 team work on the remasters, again, just put 2 and 2 together, so that the core Bethesda team, the ones who worked on, your Skyrim, your Fallout 4, Starfield, now Elder Scrolls 6, etc., can focus on mainline games and moving forward, right? Again, don't take my word on that, I'm just, again, putting 2 and 2 together from what I've been told down the grapevine. Look, either way, this is crazy. Bethesda are finally giving us all of those remasters we've all wanted and begged and pleaded and cried for. We're getting another Doom game, man. I'm sure you can all tell how hyped I am, but we also need to talk about the Elder Scrolls 6. There was another leak recently, just yesterday, that showed how Elder Scrolls 6 is planning to release in 2026, but will likely come later. My guess is 2028 to 2029. But again, this is huge. I very much doubt that Bethesda Game Studios will get Elder Scrolls 6 done in less than 3 years though. It's nearly 2024, sort of, and they've only just started full development on it. And they still have people working on Starfield and its DLCs, and I just doubt that we actually get Elder Scrolls 6 that soon, although I would be so happy if we did. Don't get me wrong, it would be amazing. But I just doubt it. My guess, again, is 2028 or 2029. Oh, look, I need to try and just contain all of my hype, which is going to be very fucking hard to do. But I've got to try and be a little bit more professional and rational. None of this stuff might happen. Just hear me out for a minute. We need to understand that this is from 2020. Some of this stuff might have been cancelled, maybe Bethesda changed their mind, maybe they tried to do it, realised you know, remastering is just too difficult or something like that. Maybe after Microsoft purchased them, they cancelled it because they thought it wouldn't sell well. Who knows? I do really just want to let my hype take over like a goddamn symbiote, but we need to be rational here and understand that this is not straight up confirmed. Although I do think that we'll be getting these remasters and hopefully a new Doom game. You all know how much I fucking love the Doom franchise. So yeah, just even though it looks like it's happening, just, you know, try and keep it like in the back of your mind that this might not happen. Look, I'm going to end the video here. I'm sorry if it seems a little rushed and unprofessional, whatever. I'm so over the moon about this, although, look, this is a really devastating leak for Bethesda and Microsoft. But of course, I will keep you all up to date on these leaks and other news that comes out of it, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, especially if you like content that just gets straight to the point with no time wasting. I've got you covered. Lastly, as always, a huge, massive thank you to our channel members for the constant support. It really does mean the world. But with that all said and done, thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope to see you next time. Peace.